Undercover and inside, the secret agent infiltrates the British National Party, now on BBC One. This programme contains extremely strong and offensive language from the start.
This is Andy Sykes. He's a senior member of the British National Party and a hero to its leader, Nick Griffin.
Point back now. Stand up. This man has got some guts.
But he's not the man Nick Griffin thinks he is. He's a double agent.
I've decided now to come clean, to let the general public know that the BNP, they're hiding behind this political name when they've not changed in the last 20 years or more. I don't want people to be fooled in this community or in Bradford or in this country. They're portraying themselves as a respectable political party, and they're far from it.
Andy promises to take me, a BBC reporter, to the heart of the British National Party. This is the story of what I discover. My name is Jason Gwynn, and going undercover allows me to investigate the British National Party. Its leader, Nick Griffin, says he's not racist, but the evidence I recorded proves he incites racial hatred.
For saying that, I tell you, I would get 7 years if I said that outside, if I said that in front of people who go and report it to the police.
He claims to have converted his party to democracy, but it's a sham. Behind the political front he has constructed lies violence and the threat of violence. Some of his activists confess to racial harassment and vicious assault.
I gave him a good fluffy out because that's what he asked for.
Some go so far as to say they want to kill Muslims.
That's all I want to do. Listen. Listen.
My journey begins in December 2003 when I arrive in West Yorkshire. I plan to infiltrate the party during its local and European election campaign. I'm going to pose as a football hooligan who's become interested in politics. Andy Sykes tells me the party is divided. There are those who want to engage with the democratic process and those who prefer the boot to the ballot box. I will base myself in Bradford, where Andy is the BNP organiser. The city, where 20% of the 500,000 population is Asian, was 3 years ago the scene of Britain's worst race riots for a generation. Andy believes there are those in the party who want to stir up trouble again.
If there is a lot of racial tension in an area, then that becomes a fertile ground for the BNP to start recruiting. And obviously the area gets leafleted and then try to get members on board.
In December, I received my passport into his world.
My British National Party membership card, and it reads, "This is to certify that Mr. Jason Gwynn, member number 13459, is a fully paid up member of the party until the 31st of December 2004.
The BNP constantly recruits activists, but is suspicious of new faces. At my first meeting, Andy introduces me to Stuart Williams, who wants to be elected as a councillor.
Stuart? Yeah. All right. It's not the phone, Jason. And Luke, pleased to meet you, fella. All right. Not bad.
Andy warns me that I'll hear some extreme views. We decide that to be accepted, I should pretend to go along with them.
He's got a favourite place in Bradford, hasn't he? It's off of Calais. It's a picturesque view of Bradford. You can see every desk on top of Calais. It's got that way, isn't it? Yeah. The areas. After I'll be sat with the rocket launcher.
He's joking.
That's it, really, isn't it? Long and that one.
Well, if you need
We need a load over there, but
see, they all lot go up and smoke.
but it's horrendous.
Is that a dream of yours?
My dream is to have a transit van with a machine gun in back. You know, like them up-back helicopters and about a million bullets. I'll just fly it up to it and stop the doors outside lost. That's right afternoon when they're all coming out.
I'm sure Stuart Williams isn't drunk, but I'm determined to find out if this is more than pub talk. I came away feeling awkward, that I had to be seen and heard to agree with his sentiments in order to maintain my cover. Andy Sykes joined the BNP 3 years ago, worried that Asians and asylum seekers might move into his area.
I do regret joining the British National Party because, you know, it's a racist party. I was having prejudiced thoughts against, like, the asylum seekers, but I don't regret getting to where I am today, because if I hadn't joined the party, then I wouldn't have been able to do what I've done today, and I wouldn't have been able to stop BNP moving forward in Bradford. I wouldn't have been able to stop all these candidates coming forward. I wouldn't have been able to show people that they've been hoodwinked, that they've been lied to, and a lot of decent people out there, hopefully they'll thank me for it.
Within days of joining, I'm on my way to a BNP meeting in Burnley.
Hello, that's it. That's it. Cheers.
I'm with council candidate Jim Luthwaite, who explains his thinking on Asians.
We're not infiltrating the vote, so we can actually publicly say we're not interested in the Muslims because we're going to deport them all anyway. So, in the meantime, if they hate our guts, there's no skin off our noses. So, it's saying, yeah, we're in favour of the Hindus and Sikhs, get them out. Fine, we'll say that. It costs us nothing. And if it gains us a few votes in obscure areas on the Leeds road, well, that's fine.
Although his strategy aims to divide the Asian community, he's adamant he's not racist. In Burnley, I meet the leader, Nick Griffin. He's wearing a suit and looks every inch the dressed-down modern politician. He's there to support a teenager, arrested for holding up the letters BNP on a bus.
Thank you, Jim. We are now.
I hate the politically correct police who run this country, particularly the ones in the northwest of England. They are the scum of the earth. White people are victims time and time and time again, and they do worse than turn a blind eye, given a chance they'll arrest the whites or their families. I've got no time.
When the teenager is released without charge, the BNP agrees to cancel a demonstration. But Nick Griffin is still on the offensive.
With the implication, now if the police hadn't given way, then the largest, noisiest BNP demonstration we could have had, the better. And if 150, 200, 500 Asians come along to oppose it, and as a result the police have a riot on their hands, that would teach the police a lesson.
His attack on the police is not what I expect to hear from the leader of a respectable political party. The BNP already has 17 councillors, but is determined to win even more seats in places like Bradford. During the election campaign, I quickly discover that while some members subscribe to normal politics, others, like council candidate Dave Midgley, go off message.
This is like Shaggy Bite place here.
Which one?
This is Spicy Bite. Shaggy.
Oh, Spicy Bite. Didn't you put something through their letterbox?
I did. It's shite.
You put some shit through their letterbox?
Loads of it. Kept doing it. Wait time.
What did you put it through with?
You know those kids squirting guns? We pump action. You keep putting it off. Went out the park without being dog bins. We got a bucket, emptied them all. Went down to Park Lake, washed it all over, sucked it up.
And shoved it through their letterbox?
Yeah, where's the tree?
How long are you doing that for?
Did it about 3 weeks.